This one is for the ladies, entitled, It Started with a Touch. Allow me to enlighten you about a fantasy, taking thoughts to a level of frequent revolutions, having a theory that sexual behavior is a well-renowned solution. See, with comfort you begin to touch, wanting to speak your mind, but your mouth doesn't say much. It's your hands that speak as such. Conversation unite our minds, and as eyes close like blinds, we connect mentally, so an emotional bond is what we find. Using words to illustrate temptation, causing a mental stimulation, and as thoughts go up and down and all around, causing mental masturbation. And as my thoughts enter your thoughts, it becomes penetration. Blood flow begins racing, hormones get in formation. No time for speculation, because from the wetness of your panties, it has brought you to the realization that this can't be real. So I ask you, do you need a demonstration? See, it all started with a touch. As my words touched your thoughts, your imagination took over, which gave you a sight of me turning you over and over. Thoughts about how I touch you when we kiss. Thoughts about how I touch you when you lick. And thoughts about how I rotate my tongue around that clit. See, it all started with a touch. As my words touch your thoughts, your hormones begin to increase, releasing a sexual desire inside of you so deep you turn into a nympho beast. Because I refuse to stop tasting your lips and fluids as if it was a feast. You see, it's music to my ears as moans and screams bounce off the ceiling. Scratching of my back, now skin begins peeling. Call this moment in time sexual healing, though it's your touch alone that affects me like an orgasmic feeling. See, it all started with a touch. As my words touch your thoughts, we engage into intellectual intimacy, pacing my rhythm so you can hop on. Now we both are speaking more fluently. And as words come off of the tongue, you imagine that your tongue should be on my rung and hand on my shaft as your mouth follows the pace of your thumb until blood flow maximizes and your tongue catches the explosion of this cum. And though I ended up inside of you, I want to feel myself inside of you, wanting your moisture to cover me like insurance do. Taking my time with every thrust, making sure I go deeper and deeper and deeper. Got you thinking I'm a keeper, because with every passion and penetration I cut you deep like the sword of a grim reaper. You see, it all started with a touch.